Hey Aquarius, welcome to your general reading for September 27th through October 3rd for anyone with Aquarius and their sun, moon, or rising. Cross watchers, you are more than welcome. Just keep in mind that the energies can show up reversed for you. And again, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not, okay? I can't speak. It's Mercury retrograde. Yay, it's that time, okay? So be mindful of that, okay, going forward until the middle of October, okay? Triggers, things that pop up, okay? It's meant to be cleared out for you. Your shadow card this week is the Six of Swords in the reverse. Feeling like you can't move on, like you're not able to transition into a more peaceful energy, okay? That's what I get. You're looking for some peace here. Okay, you're showing up as the Three of Cups in the reverse with your challenge as the Four of Wands, okay? You're showing up as just your energy feeling very sporadic, right? Not really being dedicated to a purpose, okay? It is third-party energy, and your challenge is closing that cycle, okay? Finding some closure, bringing in, okay, what your shadow is talking about, you're resisting, okay, a transition to a more peaceful way, calmer waters, okay. Let me clarify that for you. I see that your focus, you're aware of it, that like there's not a lot of movement, okay, because your focus is the Hangman in the reverse. But let me clarify the Three of Cups in the reverse, Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups in the reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, it's like something makes you really happy on the surface, okay? And so you're kind of putting your energy there where it kind of flows, where it feels easy, which is okay, which is a good thing to do, right? But this is showing me, okay, that you know that deep down, okay, or your soul knows that it's misguided, it's misdirected, okay? The Two of Pentacles in the reverse is just feeling like you can't make a choice. And so you're kind of just finding things to keep your time occupied, okay? But it's nothing that really identifies with your soul or that you're trying to implant for like a long-term goal, okay? And that's what that could be too. The Four of Wands is your challenge, identifying what is a long-term goal for you. What is it that you're working towards so that you have motivation, okay? Because with the the Hangman in the reverse, okay, as your focus, that just might be you don't have the motivation to find something, okay? Or that nothing around you is, I guess, illuminated, okay? Or sparking an interest. Clarifying the Four of Wands. Oh man, okay. Judgment, okay? The Five of Swords in the reverse and the King of Swords in the reverse, both your energy, Aquarius, are what surrounds this. This is talking about guilt, shame that you might carry or hold on to. Judgment is the card of second chances. It's time for you to learn your truth. Discover why you do the things you do, right? Without understanding from a subconscious level. I just put out your full moon shadow work video for the full moon in Pisces we just had and the Mercury retrograde period. So you may want to take a look at that, okay? Because this is looking at yourself in the mirror, okay? To identify what it is that you've been denying yourself from or haven't been saying, haven't been healing, okay? A lot of mental conflict, just like you're burnt out, but you don't want to live this way anymore, okay? And that's why your challenge is finding a goal, closing out one cycle, opening up another. I feel like we're going to see the world. But let's clarify the Hangman in the reverse. This Pisces energy here. Okay, the Nine of Swords in the reverse. The World. I love tarot. And Six of Swords in the reverse. Same message as your shadow card, okay? It is this cycle of being stuck, of not facing your fears, of not going within. It's all about inner work, Aquarius. there's a reward that's waiting for you, okay? But you have to discover what your truth is. You have to face that fear, okay, before you can transition, right? There's, it's too heavy to carry with you anymore, okay? It's not gonna fit in your suitcase. In the past, we have Capricorn energy with the Devil, okay? This can definitely bring some insight to your shadow. Let's take a look. Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Four of Swords. There was a lesson to be learned here that you haven't applied. Okay, something about boundaries. Yeah, it's like I see you going forward, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles, but not bringing wisdom or a lesson or knowledge that you know within, okay? It's some kind of toxic cycle, okay? It could be attachment to outcomes, right? It could be patterns, okay? Addictions. But it's what completely knocks everything off balance for you, okay? It's like you've got everything else going on except this one thing. It knocks the whole thing off. In your strength, we have Leo energy, okay? The Sun, the Magician in the reverse just popped out, okay? It's time for you to identify what your happiness is. It's the same message, okay, as what you're showing up as and what your challenge is. This is just reinforcing that you're ready, Aquarius, okay? It's scary, I understand that, but it is time to illuminate these things because you feel unworthy or powerless to manifest what it is you truly want, right? The Moon, of course, the Moon clarifies the Sun, okay? There's a secret here. You have to remove the mask. You have to cut off, okay, anything that is third-party energy to you, anything that's surface level. You have to quiet out the noise, okay? When you're at your core and you know your truth, you can add these things back, okay? You can always go back to it. It doesn't have to feel like a threat, but you really need the silence here, okay? The Seven of Cups in the reverse is saying your soul wants you to take off that mask. It wants you to recognize that you have been pouring yourself into situations or people, okay, that don't identify with you, that aren't helping you grow. They're coddling you to keep you stuck, if anything, right? Oh, that's a lot of illumination. Okay. Going forward, the Four of Pentacles. I like this. This is you resting. This is you like truly like resting with like attempting anyway for like a peace of mind, okay? Like reflecting. This can even be like gratitude, okay? Or this may be where you learn the lessons that you failed to see from the past. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. Eight of Cups. Justice, Libra energy. Libra energy for the Libra Mercury retrograde, okay? Fairness, okay, is happening. The highest good is happening. It's scary, okay? The Eight of Cups always comes out when there's some kind of abandonment wound coming, okay? You were left or you left something and it was so hard. There was so much love there and it made you feel amazing, okay? The Queen of Wands, when she's balanced, right? She's her best self, okay? She's in touch with her passion. She's very highly attractive. It's a lot of sexual energy as well, okay? This is a repressed, okay? You have to turn that off to be able to get to the core, to the truth, to understand the higher purpose, okay? Your advice is the Nine of Pentacles. This is a solitary energy, okay? Like I said, turning off third-party, surface-level energy, tuning in with yourself, right? But the beautiful thing is, this is right before we transition into the Ten of Pentacles energy. It's your happiness. It's you planting those seeds. It's more than planting. It's you taking action and you working hard and you're there, right? Like you're almost there. 10 is the state of completion and you're at 9, okay? Your advice is you have so much within you that you're not crediting, okay? More than you even realize. If you can just manage to, it's almost like the Eight of Swords, right? Like a self-restricted energy, okay? if you can just remove that blindfold and see the purpose, okay, you can really devote and find the passion, the inspiration, okay, to commit to your soul and evolve into who you want to be. The dove just like caught my eye here, the freedom that comes with that, right? Again, it's pre-Empress energy, okay? It's being in alignment. So anyway, that's your advice. Something you don't see coming is the Page of Swords. This could be somebody speaking their truth, okay? It can be a card of conversation. It could be just you brainstorming about having a conversation, okay? Let's clarify. 10 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is external energy here, okay? It could be part of that third party energy, the way it's coming in. It could be another air sign, okay? But it's somebody that has you on their mind quite often, right? And you may have had this really passionate relationship, but at the same time, there was so much burden here, right? With the 10 of Wands. It was a lot of responsibility for you to be carrying, okay? And if this isn't somebody approaching you about this topic, it's you approaching somebody else. With the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here, okay? By you not speaking your truth and not feeling secure about this, okay, in this conversation or in this, I almost want to say like an epiphany that you have, okay? It's going to keep karma playing out, okay? When the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse, that's all that is. That's just bad karma that has to play out, because I feel like this conversation should have been had already. Definitely with the 10 of Wands. With the Page of Wands in the reverse, it's showing me 2 pages. It's like, I feel like there was attempts possibly on both ends here. It's like something's not closed out. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So what you don't see coming is there's some kind of conversation, whether you initiate it or this person, okay? But things are going to be blocked until the truth is spoken, okay? So be aware of that. A message from your soul, Aries energy, the Fool. It wants the new beginning, you guys, okay? It wants you to release this so that you can be light enough to take the leap of faith into a new beginning. That's what the purpose of all of this is, okay? But you have to acknowledge that it's too much right now. Just the 10 of Wands, right? Like, it's too much. There's too much burden. It's too heavy to bring in. It's impossible to transition into a new chapter when there's still a piece of you embedded in something. 7 of Swords in the reverse. It's going to require 9 of Wands in the reverse, you to come out of this defensive energy. Even survival mode, okay, that's been coming up a lot, right? For all of us, not just you, Aquarius, okay? Really having to let our guard down and look at a really hard, uncomfortable truth of something that we need to release because it doesn't identify with our soul. It's not connected with our soul. It's been through ego. It's been through wound attachment, right? And that doesn't mean we didn't have love or feelings, but we have to acknowledge that it's not serving us anymore, okay? Yeah, Page of Cups. You want love, okay? Your soul wants love, all right? And your hopes and fears is you want love, but you don't know how to let your wall down, okay? So that's kind of the challenge here, right? Going forward, we see the 3 of Swords. A lot of sadness. You may discover a new level to something, right? Understand something from a different perspective. Be dealing with that pain that hasn't been closed out yet, right? 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. That's a lot of grief. That's a lot of loss, okay? That's a very dark time. It could be financial loss, okay? It can be death. It can be depression, anxiety. You have to deal with the pain to release the dark, okay? 2 of Swords. 6 of Cups, yeah. You're being asked to allow your soul to take the lead here, okay? The 2 of Swords, it's that restricted energy, okay? If you see, hold on. There's the moon above this little guy, okay? The moon is always highlighting something that needs to be brought out, okay, from our shadow, from the dark, okay? Allow your soul to lead the way here. That's what I'm picking up for you, okay? For your Romance Angel Oracle cards, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So that's what I'm seeing for you for this week, Aquarius. I hope it was helpful. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, but most of all, be kind. I'll see you next week. Bye.